Okay, so this May we have the European elections, when our country will decide who will represent us in the pointless, powerless European Parliament. I say pointless and powerless because that is exactly what the European Parliament is. The real power is in the Commission, the unelected branch of the European Union. Selected commissioners make the rules for every member country of the EU. The Parliament can vote on it, but their vote doesn't make a difference. If, for example, 100% of the EU Parliament opposed a bill put forward by the Commission, that wouldn't make an ounce of difference to the bill passing and having to be implemented by the member states. The EU is a dictatorship, pure and simple. Let's have a look at how Greece has got on at the hands of the European Union since its banking collapse back in 2009, 8, 10, whenever it was. In 2010, Greece had a budget deficit of 120%. Today, after all the EU's intervention and their fantastic leadership when it's come to Greece, it's around 180% of GDP. Good old EU, eh? They know what they're doing, really. GDP in Greece has fallen by 25% in the last few years. It's averaging about 5% reduction a year. Unemployment in Greece has broken all EU records and now hovers about 28%, with the under 25s having 65% unemployment. Unsurprisingly, every year the delusional EU state that growth will return to Greece and everything's going to be okay. However, the only things that are growing in Greece are soup kitchens, unemployment, suicides and homelessness. Of course, the best option for Greece is to come out of the EU, back to the drachma, devalue its currency and rebuild, but that just isn't going to happen. The EU will simply not allow that to happen. They want to trap countries and force them into an unwanted United States of Europe without ever giving the people a vote on this, because they know the people will simply say no. Another Conservative gravy trainer, Michael Fallon, said on the Andrew I Couldn't Ask a Poignant Question If My Life Depended on It Mars show on Sunday that whatever happens in the European election, it's simply a protest vote. Well, of course it's a protest vote because A, people are sick to death with the European Union, its ridiculous laws, and us not being allowed as a sovereign country to govern ourselves. B, they're fed up with the fact that it costs us £53 million a day when people at home are starving to death and food banks are going through the roof. And C, people just do not trust politicians like Michael I've been a Conservative gravy trainer for God knows how many years Fallon, or David Cameron. They don't believe that they will offer a referendum because there are too many if, buts and maybes. And also, politicians lie. That's what they do. You cannot believe a single word that comes out of his mouth. The day is coming when, to make people in power see common sense, some serious action is going to have to take place.